Hi everybody, time for story time again. I just wanted to remind you that this afternoon at 2 o'clock we'll be having a story time in the park. I know it's going to be a chilly day, but if you bundle up real nice and warm, we'd like you to come join us. Just give us a call at the library to register so that we know to expect you. And it's only going to take maybe about a half hour. We won't be too long because it's kind of chilly. And also to announce next week, starting on, I believe it's the 5th, we will be having another story stroll in the park. And these are both at Logan Green. And if you came and joined us for our summer one, it was a lot of fun. So it's going to be a story that you read as you walk through the park. So that's a lot of fun. And it's kind of a fall themed story. One of my favorites. So you have to go check it out to see which one it is, okay? All right, so we're going to carry on and have a quick story time this morning. And today we're going to talk about, actually, it's a bunch of things we're going to talk about. We're going to have a guessing game day. So all of our books, you have to kind of guess what I'm talking about as we go. Okay, but first we're going to start with a song. So we're going to start by clapping our hands. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Hello. Can you whisper hello? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! Good job. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello! Did you try that? Good. Okay, now we're going to say it as fast as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello, 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 hello. Sounds kind of funny, doesn't it? Okay, a couple more. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Get out your high voices. Hello! Do you know what the opposite of high is? It's low, right? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Get out your deep voice. Hello! Did you try all those with me? Good job. All right, so here we have a bunch of guessing stories. This one is called What Am I? An animal guessing game. So we're going to guess animals for this one. Let's play a game. Let's have some fun. Guess the animals one by one. They'll give you hints to help you win. Get ready, set, and let's begin. Okay, what's our first one? Oh. Do you see an animal? Not yet. My neck is long. My wings are short. They tell me I'm an awkward sort. And when I hear a scary sound, I hide my head deep in the ground. Perhaps you'd like to hide with me. That would be fun. Don't you agree? What am I? What do you think that is? He has a long neck and short wings. And he likes to hide his head. Oh, it's an ostrich. There he is, burying his head. Okay, here's the new one. I'm just as wide as I am tall. My ears are small, but that is all. I wade in rivers all day long. Some say I'm ugly, but they're wrong. I think I'm a handsome chap. May I please sit in your lap? What am I? Let's see. What do you think that one might be? His ears are small and he likes to wade in the river. Oh, it's a hippo. Hippopotamus. And look at him sitting in his lap. Can barely see the kid anymore. Okay, here's a new one. My eyes are yellow, big and round. At night, I make a hooting sound. I sleep all day high in a tree, so please try not to bother me. But if I see you home at night, then I'll stop by if that's all right. What am I? What likes to sleep all day and lives up in the tree and makes a hooting sound? I think everybody can get that one. Hoo, hoo. What is that? It's an owl. You were right. I live where there's always snow, up north where cold winds often blow. My fur is white and very thick. I see a fish and I snag it quick. Perhaps you'd like to dine with me. I'll cook some fish. You make the tea. What am I? It's an animal from in the Arctic where it's very cold, or up north where it's cold and he's white. What is it? Polar bear. They're having a tea party. My home is on the ocean coast, and swimming is what I like most. I have brown fur that gleams and glows, and splendid whiskers on my nose. They say I'm nice, and that is true. I'll clap my faint flippers just for you. What am I? He likes to swim, and he's got flippers, and they like to go. Any guesses? Do you think it's a seal? There he is. That's a seal. All right. I'm not especially fast, you know. In fact, I'm told I'm truly slow. But I can hide inside my shell, and that, I think, is simply swell. I'd love to join you for a hike, but I'm too slow. Let's take a bike. What am I? What goes really slow and lives inside a shell? Let's see. Turtle. I bet you all got that. There he is. All right. My coat is red and silky too. I like my bushy tail, don't you? There's his tail. They say that I'm sly. Don't ask me why. I think that I'm a decent guy. Perhaps you'd like to visit me and see how charming I can be. What am I? He's red and they call him Sly. He's got a big tail. What do you think that is? A fox. Mr. Fox. Sly's a fox. There he is. I live in jungles full of weeds. I like to munch on roots and seeds. If you disturb me while I rest, I might stand up and beat my chest. But I'm quite gentle, don't you see? Why don't you come and play with me? What am I? Oh, he likes to beat his chest and lives in the jungle. Oh, a gorilla. My home is hot, dry land, and there I walk the desert sand. I have a hump that's really neat and 2 big toes on my feet. Hop on my back, it's quite all right. It could be bumpy, hold on tight. Who lives in the where it's sandy and hot and has 2 big humps on his back? Can you guess that one? A camel. Right. I'm very sloppy, so they say. I'll roll around in mud all day. I'm rather heavy for my size. I've gained some weight, I realize. But though I'm fat, I need love too. Let's cuddle up, just me and you. What am I? Let's take a guess. Who likes to roll around in mud? Right, it's a pig. Well, that was fun, my little one. But now this guessing game is done. And since there's nothing left to do, let's snuggle up, just me and you. But you know what? We can't snuggle. We can't even see each other yet, can we? So you'll have to snuggle with Mom or Dad. And that's the end of the story. There's all the animals we guessed. All right, we're going to do another quick little guessing. We did this one a little while ago. We're going to sing a little song, and then I'm going to get you to guess the animal that we're talking about, okay? Let's clap together again. An oink, a moo, a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Okay, my first animal is white, and they shear him to get wool off of him. Do you know what animal that is? Do you know what that is? That's a sheep. Here goes our sheep. All right. An oink, a moo, a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Okay, this is an animal. You can get up on his back, and he wears a saddle that you sit in, and he can take you for a ride. And he likes to eat hay. What animal do you think that is? Do you think that's a horse? Here's our little horse. Clap, 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 clap. All right, here's our next animal. This animal has a very important... Oh, we forgot to sing. We got to sing first, right? An oink, a moo, a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Are you singing along with me? I hope so. All right, here's our next one, and he's very important on the farm. He eats grass, and every day the farmer goes to him and gets something out of him that we like to drink. We like to drink milk, right? And that comes from a cow. And what does a cow say? Moo. All right. An oink, a moo, a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? All right, this was in our last story. And he likes to roll around in the mud. And he likes to go oink, oink, oink. What is it? You're right. It's a piggy. There's his little curly tail. There's a piggy. Okay, one more. An oink, a moo, a cock-a-doodle-doo. Who's in the barnyard playing peekaboo? Okay, this one has another important job on the farm. And his job is to wake everybody up in the morning. Do you have any guesses of what that animal might be? It's a rooster. And what does a rooster say to wake everyone up on the farm? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Early in the morning, the rooster likes to make that sound and wake everybody up. All right. Okay, we're going to have one more guessing story. And this one's called Whose Hat? Whose hat? Whose hat is that? Any guesses? You might find it on someone in a kitchen. That's right, it's a chef's hat. Okay, there it is. There's a chef. They're making soup or something. He's chopping veggies. Oh, this is an important one. Whose hat? I'm sure everybody knows that one. Think you know what it is? Let's see. It's a firefighter. I bet you guessed that one. Firefighters have a very important job, don't they? All right. Oh, whose hat? Any guesses whose hat that is? Any guesses what that might be? Skull and crossbones. Oh, it's a pirate. Aye, aye, matey. Okay, whose hat? It's a blue hat. Can you guess what that one is? That might be a little harder to guess. I just gave a little hint. It's called a hard hat. Do you know what kind of a person wears that? Let's see. Oh, it's a construction worker. They have to wear that so that if something falls on their head, they don't get hurt. All right. Oh, this is going to be a hard one for you guys. Whose hat? Do you know whose hat that is? I say it's going to be hard because people don't wear these much anymore. It's somebody who works in a hospital and takes care of you if you're sick. Who do you think might wear that? It's a nurse. Okay. Whose hat? Oh, it's got a big badge on top. Do you know who wears a hat like that? These guys or women like to work in this industry, and they help to protect us and keep us safe. Do you know what that is? It's a police officer. Oh, and that is a woman police officer, see? Men or women. Okay, whose hat? Oh, I bet you can guess that. Who wears a hat like that? A cowboy, right? Or cowgirl. All right. Whose hat? Oh, that's a tricky one. That's called a top hat. Do you know anybody who might wear a hat like that? They like to do magic tricks and pull a bunny out of their hat. A magician. See, there's a bunny. Oh, whose hat? You might know that one. And it's coming up very soon this holiday. It is a witch hat. And that's it. So yeah, Halloween's coming up pretty soon. Might be a little different this year, but we can still have fun with it, right? Okay, so I would really enjoy to see some of you join me tomorrow afternoon if you can. Give us a call at the library, or I guess it'll be this afternoon because I'm posting this tomorrow. So this afternoon at 2 o'clock, give us a call at the library. We'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.